Don't cause any trouble, got it?
My God, where are your clothes?
You'll pay for that hand. Go!
Come on. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Stop, man! You're first! This is a robbery! Is anything not clear yet?
Go!
Come on. Come on.
Die!
Come on.
Whoa! Whoa!
Doesn't it bother you? Walking around here like some animal.
Doesn't it bother you to stick your nose in other people's business?
What? What's the matter? Did you drop something? What was that sound? And I was beginning to worry what that was. But it's just you.
What would you like?
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Go over to the anvil and let's get started. I'm sorry. Then go over to the anvil and let's get started.
Did you drink away your hose?
No, I just... Sorry.
Are you blind?
Get going, right now! Hey, get up and get out of here! Then go over to the anvil, and let's get started. Get moving! Off you go! Quick! Get going, right now! If I find anything missing, I'll report you.
Keep
Are
the
you gonna
peace,
get started,
and we won't
then?
have any problems.
God be with you.
blood. Fear men.
Hey,
That's a fine maypole.
Too. Courage! Lord be with you.
He'll be the laughing stock of the whole region.
Put some clothes on. Careful!
Leave that! It doesn't belong to you! Thief!
All right! You caught me. I surrender.
Ah, here you are. The time has come for you to confess to your thievery. And if I don't find those stolen things on you, you'll pay them as well.
Wait a moment. I'm sure we can come to an agreement, can't we? I didn't steal anything. That's mine.
No. No, it isn't. Don't try to make a fool out of me.
I can't pay. I don't have enough money.
In that case, the pillory awaits.
To hell with you.
Here he is! Then. I'll beat you into submission.
Help! Help! I need help, folks!
Punishment by the blade. My favorite. I'm all yours.
Go over to the anvil and let's get started. Then go over to the anvil and let's get started. Is there something you need? You'd better go before people start to think you're trying to... Gonna get started then? Excuse me? furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellow. Tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. You heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
Fair maidens and women of virtue, gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Men's cruelty.
That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dog could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
They're the ones claiming it's in scripture. Who knows what's really in it and what they've made up? And if only lying.
Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
And give yourselves to God. And if it's too late for you, go home. All it takes is a bit of nightshade in your husband's food, and you'll be safe again. God will understand.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Greetings. Greetings.
Hurry up now. It's cooling. You're not doing anything. Henry, you've got a workpiece heated up. You can't just stand there and gape at it. Move it. You're standing there like a fence post. You call this working? Henry, when you've got a workpiece heated up, you can't just stand there and gape at it. Hurry up now. It's cooling and you're not doing anything. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. it up now, so come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easy. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Hey, where's that Fizz?
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere, if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed. And you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. and some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Watch where you're going. What are you doing with that? Don't you dare hurt me with that thing. You madman.
Put away that weapon! Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
I'd like you to teach me something.
For a few groschen, what are you interested in?
I don't have enough money. I'll come back later. You said you have some more interesting work.
It's about those two idiot hands.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
there's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
Those two hands of yours, Venza and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastards, and some kitchen stuff. There's a good month's work.
All right, I'll get right.
Go ahead.
Gladly. Can I ask you about that cart?
What is it you need to...
All right.
Time's wasting.
Are you blind?
Hail.
That bastard's stealing a horse!
Go!
Come on.
Ja! Ja!
Come on.
Go!
Keep the peace and we won't have any problems.
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land
the birds.
all covered in sand, hot and dry, no fresh water. People
Everything all right? Eh?
Stop, man!
Whoa, whoa.
You fucker! Show what you're... Wanker! Don't worry, I'll get him.
Good day to you.
Greetings to you.
Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance. Move along, you vagabond. Take care then.
Praise the Lord.
Good day.
Good day to you.
I heard at the Troskovitz Tavern that you might have a job offer.
Well, you don't look lame. Hi. I reckon I could find some work for you.
I also heard you're invited to that big wedding coming up.
That's no business of yours at the moment.
All right. So what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
You don't have anything better? I can do other, more useful things.
Well, that's nice and all, but there's only one thing I need from you right now. And that's hauling sacks of flour.
Maybe you could use an armed escort. Maybe I could sit around here somewhere looking tough.
You think you'd be good at that? You don't seem very tough to me. Why not try something a bit simpler?
Do you really have nothing better I could do?
I do, but only for people I know already. And you're not one of them.
All right. It's not like I have much of a choice, do I?
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half dozen you carry. It may not seem like much, but if you don't daunt it, you might even save up for some nag at the Senine stables. I heard they got lucky and recently rounded up a bunch of horses from... So you won't have to buy food. We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here, in the barn. But not on the sacks of flour. You understand? Or I'll tan your hide.
Ah, fuck me.
Careful what you wish for. Go on, get to work. Take care, friend.
Oof. Bit heavy for flour. What the hell is in this thing?
could barely lift it. Oh, I'm sweating like a pig. Maybe this one will be lighter. This is no joke. I could barely lift it. Fucking hell. What a slog. Maybe this one will be lighter. Oh, I'm sweating like a pig. Kurwa. What the?
Have you got it done? I said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavour to it.
Kurwa. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
Yes.
I'm attempting to convert matter into a truly miraculous energy.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks. But we're only just scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something sinfully earthy. Something we'll have to appropriate. And that's something you can help me with, my curious apprentice.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Troskovitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine. But due to an unfortunate twist of fate, ended up there. It's called The Offer of Hermes Trismegistus. It's written right on it. You said you could do all sorts of things, so I assume reading is one of them. Am I right?
I can read. But I reckon that's the catch, isn't it?
The catch is, the chest is under lock and key, and most likely well guarded.
Of course it is. And then you'll get me into Semin's wedding?
Aye. If you help me, I'll find a way to get you there. Miller's honor.
Where exactly should I look for this document? I doubt they've only got one chest in the Troskovitz rat house.
I can't help you there, but my hand Zinnik might know more. He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on display in the stocks on the square. Just remember, lad, if you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets. Then it will be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing with a document he can't even read.
No, I doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house and go peeking through his chests. Any advice on getting in there without being spotted?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Black clothes, the play of light and dark. A quiet night, and those who live in the shadows, concealed beneath its veil.
Is that supposed to be advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over there after midnight.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, I refused to give it back. It's my gift to you. All you have to do is pick it up.
Pick them up? You want me to steal them, don't you?
Doesn't it sound like a suitable appetizer before the main course? There's no sense of trying to deal with the owner, Dorothy, anyway. She's a contrary woman who's impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed. I'd like to learn more about the art of thievery.
Thievery? Why call it the art of thievery? It's simply an art. But all right, enough wordplay. If you want to learn something, go and see Henson. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses, or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land of dreams. And if you'd like to try opening locks without a key, there's a chest in the barn that you carried the sacks to.
All right. I reckon I know everything I need. Thanks. Where should I lie down?
Well, it's best if you sleep upstairs behind the chimney. Go up the stairs to the next floor and then climb the ladder to the attic.
Take care then. Watch out with that! Oh! Where have you been? Oh!
Do it! We're gonna gut you, you whore son! What are you doing with that? So you have a weapon. Big deal. Never fear. I'm here to help. You're no match for us, fucker. Show your stuff. What do you want?
I'll rip your arse open.
Do it.
It's him! My God!
You want to try me?
I've been waiting for you.
Now you'll feel.
See? You should have given up right away. What were you trying to do? You're a fucking murderer! Don't you dare move before I bring the guards over.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you.
Show your stuff.